Good morning. When I wake up, I usually am really puffy. So the first thing I do is try to bring down the puffiness. And I like to do that with clay. So this is my pre-hydrated bentonite clay. And I keep this in a glass container in the fridge and it stays cold. And it stays wet like this. So I just kind of start, and this formula I made is really like thin, so I kind of pack it on there. Get a good thick layer. And this is like a good exfoliator, so if my nose has any dead skin and large pores, I'll put it on there. Put it on my forehead, tighten up those pores. This just works so good at like tightening the skin, lifting, depuffing. So I look super crazy like this, and then this bit I'll just chill and wait for this to get super dry and tan my face. So some time's gone by, I've done the clay mask and my face is feeling like extra dry after I did that, so I decided to go in with a hydrating mask since I have the time. I made like a hydrating brightening mask with yogurt, cinnamon, honey, and lemon. And because I have the time, I'm just gonna give my skin like the extra TLC, you know? And then I'm just gonna let this sit while I'm like cleaning up the house. Yogurt is one of my absolute favorites for face masks. Like it just always makes my skin feel so hydrated. Okay, so I'm a bit crazy, but I'm gonna let this dry for like 15 minutes. I don't like to let it get too dry. And then I'm gonna rinse it off. Okay, so I've been cleaning up the house, I've washed all my face. Now I'm on my third round of skincare because throughout the week I'm so busy with work. I really feel like I get behind on skincare. I just kind of do like my nightly routine. My morning is pretty simple. So on my days off, I like to really replenish my skin. These cucumber slices, and I just decided I'm gonna take my hair out. It's bath time. So let's see how it turns out. I've done this a couple times and it turned out pretty good. Hair's like so damaged, it feels like I can't really put heat on it anymore. So this. Oh my goodness. I think these are my best ones, yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's do the other side. Like this, I didn't come out good. I feel like that one didn't come out as good. This one, love it. I like to loosen the curl at the root and then I think my hair is so much volume. Oh wow, looks pretty good. It's like a little bo peep. Okay, so finally gonna be finishing up getting ready. I'm wearing these cucumber slices for, I don't know, how fucking long. I'm gonna go in with this. It's not actually the rose water. I made my own rose water tonic with rice water and rose petals. I just like to do this as my base and add that extra hydration back into my skin. So I was gonna do some gua sha. So I feel like my face is a little extra puffy today. Around this area, because I find that it really helps like lift the rest of your face. I can tell this side is not as swollen as the other side today. It's usually the opposite. I like to tag it under my chin. So I got this little, supposedly that happens like from fluid buildup from looking down too much at your phone. Let's go. My face is getting dry. I kind of will just do this until the rose water. Tissues that get all like tense, popping. It's so weird. Chin's the area that holds a lot of tension. Kind of wiggle it sometimes. And I'm applying firm pressure, but I'm going slow and I'm not tugging. I also like to work right here, so I feel like I've been holding tension right here for some reason. And I feel like this gives me a little bit of like a lip lift. I do like to work the lips. My skin's getting a little too dry. It's starting to drag, so I'm just gonna call that good. Moving on. So that's easy, you know, a little 5-minute lift. I'm gonna use this. I don't know if you can see it, but I love this. Although this is a new one. This is a hyaluronic C serum. The other one I have is just a vitamin C, and I feel like hyaluronic is actually a little more drying. But I just like to pat this on. And I guess I should have shown the consistency. It's like almost like a serum. And it smells, it has a fragrance, but it's like a essential oil. Those are the ingredients if you want to screenshot that. Really good. And I just love how your skin just soaks it all in. It doesn't lay on top of your skin at all. Next, I'm gonna go with this. This is a night cream, but I use this day and night. It's Andalou. And this is the consistency. It is thick, but it leaves a nice matte finish, and it's kind of blurring. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I love it. Gives me the pack of hydration that I need. I'm dry, but it's dry, bitch. I've lately been really trying to target my neck and my chest because it's just an area that I kind of neglected, and I noticed these bands here. Like, if I'm just sitting around or something, not really. If I'm just looking down too much through the day, they get really bad. And I love how this cream just, it absorbs so well. And it really gives a beautiful, brightening glow and hydration to the skin. So, let that dry down a little more, absorb. And while that is drying down, I'm gonna start with my brows. Okay, so I use this dual-ended one from, what is it? Real Techniques? Angle Brow 341 R2341. So what I've been doing, they don't sell this palette anymore. I think you can find it on like eBay. But I freaking love this. I was an ambassador for Unique for a little bit, and this is like a 5-year-old palette. Don't judge me. Actually, it's older than that. It's like a 10-year-old palette. Don't judge me. Anyways, I mixed this Honorable and Cocky, and it gives me the perfect brow shade. Then I'd like to start with this brow because this is my good brow. Just kind of fill in the sparse areas on the tail. And then work my way forward. And I kind of like to make it a little bit darker and outline the bottom right down here. No means like a makeup tutorial. I'm just saying what I do. In case you want to try. This is not my good brow, and it never looks good. other looks the same as the other brow. Okay. I've gotta hurry up, so we'll have to do. I'm gonna go in with this Anastasia Brow Freeze. The other end. Just scoop a little bit out. And pop the brows. Kind of set them in place. That. I just so wish my other brow could be as good as this brow. Okay, I'm just gonna do a light makeup look today. So, now that the brows are done, I have discovered this. It is the new love of my life. It's this roll-on stick sunscreen, and it kind of has this green tint, and I noticed it like counteracts the redness. Let's see if the camera will pick it up. And it's like a mattifying sun stick, and it blurs out all your pores, even fine lines. Like, it's like you don't even need foundation. Honestly, it makes your skin look flawless. At least, I mean, I don't know if it's just compatible with my skin tone or what, but I have never ever experienced such an amazing thing with a face sunscreen. And I'm like really picky about my face sunscreens. I don't like them thick, I don't like them sticky, I don't like them stinky. This was another thing. This somehow has like no scent. So I just, and then the finish is just like this kind of like velvety. It's like what's it feel like? It's Maybelline Poreless Primer or something. It's like one of those silicone primers. That's what it feels like. And like, I don't even want to wear foundation now. So I fucking love this. I got it off Amazon. 21 bucks for this little thing. Kind of a lot, but I'm gonna like back order them because so good. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way in Milkshake. It's like one of the lightest shades, and it's kind of got a pink undertone, so it works really good for my dark circles. Unique brand brush, shadow brush, but I use it for my concealer. I've used this for my brow concealer for like a decade. Okay, it's too time consuming. I'm gonna go in with this little damp beauty blender. Alright, I gotta hurry up. Need some tea. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this. The other side of my sponge. not much of a talker. This is probably the most like boring video ever. Sometimes I talk a lot, but I'm not bad at talking into my makeup. I'm so used to concentrating. I'm gonna go with this Mineral Fusion pressed powder in the shade Warm with this e.l.f. I love this powder because it just like, it melts into your skin like a foundation. Use it on top of moisturized skin, you don't need a foundation under it. And I love that for me. The shade's a little light, honestly. Going with this. Super light. Honestly, just like to concentrate this on my forehead. Okay. Now for my favorite part. I took this weird little like blush concoction the other day and I'm gonna do it again. So I took this shade Gloss in the shade Daylight Pink. And I just don't give a fuck. I'll just blend it in right on my hand. But that's the color. It's like this pretty, like rosy tone. And then I take this little stippling brush from e.l.f., which is my blush brush. And I mean, love it. It just gives that like natural kind of skin finish, like I'm just like moisturized and plump and hydrated. And yeah, love it. Go back, kind of back in with my powder brush. Maybe I'll do that again. So I do this lip pencil NYX and Mauve. Focus on my pupil flow. I don't really over-align the rest of my lip. Just follow the natural line. And then same here. Overline the bottom. So that's my new little way of doing my lips. And I love this lip color. It's my new favorite lip color. Never tried this shade. It's kind of a little bit of a cool tone shade, I feel like, but it's still warm and a little bit pink, and it's just like almost the same tone as my own lip shade. I'm just literally in love with it. I'm gonna take this Milani Longwear in 10. I feel like I just need else use the back of their hand as a palette, because me. Yeah, I just need a little. That just made my lips look way bigger. Now I'm gonna go in with some of that cheap shade I created. Back into the pencil. Alright. Last but not least, lashes. I discovered this new product, and it is the Maybelline Atomic Pencil Liner. Hyper easy. I love the packaging on this. I actually found this at a grocery outlet for $3.99, and I didn't have a good eyeliner. I've tried to find a good black eyeliner. This one transfers a little bit, whatever. I just really like the applicator, and it's not too, doesn't transfer too much, and I tightline with this. Ooh. Okay, let's try to do the other eye. You know when your eyes aren't used to eyeliner, like when you first start doing makeup when you're young and they like water? I feel like I haven't worn eyeliner for so long. That's where my eyes are at. A bit crazy, but you take a powder, right? And you take a brush and you line your waterline. See that? But I'll do the other side. To do like I have kind of dark under eyes, right? And I kind of have like a long, I feel like, area under my eye. And who was it? It was Makeup by Ariel or Patrick Ta, someone. And they kind of like talk about how they bring down the eye makeup down here, which is something I never like doing. And that it kind of like shortens the look of the face. I have a long face, and I was like, I need that. So that's what I do now. Some of my favorite lashes. Okay. I leave this in my purse because when I'm wearing lashes, I like to have it handy. I like to shape it like this. Like kind of create this curve. Okay. Pull them up while they're drying. Make sure that they dry upwards. Okay, I think that's secure, but I'm just gonna let that finish drying and move on to the other one. That's drying. I'm gonna go in with my curler. And I like to curl everything upright. Press it in there. Curl this side up. Actually, I'll let that dry for a second. is all my Mega Volume mascara. I need to hurry. Honestly, I need a little more blush. So I'm going with this CoverGirl Classic 10. Full blush out look, and then I always like to go back over with my powder and just kind of. Okay. 1 hour later. Great. Well,